What we're doing in South Dakota is reverberating across this country and around the world. We would be growing even more if there wasn't federal mandates preventing companies from coming here. President Biden just extended those mandates last week. We're in touch with a company in Canada that wants to move their business to the Black Hills. I can't share a lot of details with you yet, but we're very excited about this company. They are currently buying property that they haven't even seen in person, and this family and their business have suffered due to the COVID restrictions and vaccine mandates in Canada. Their daughter was even expelled from her university for refusing the vaccine. They are ready to gain back their freedoms. They want to grow their business and improve their quality of life right here in our state. The Biden administration's vaccine mandates are standing in their way. We are going to help them, and we're going to help them start a new beginning right here in South Dakota and embrace their freedom again. And we aren't just bringing new businesses to South Dakota. Our existing businesses are growing and they're thriving. Valley Queen and Millbank broke ground this year on a $200 million expansion that will create an additional 140 jobs for that community. South Dakota's total milk production has risen 11% in the last year. That's going to continue to increase once this facility is completed. The Governor's Office of Economic Development has facilitated $1.7 billion in new economic investments in South Dakota over the last year. That has created 2,400 new jobs. In fact, in my first term, we delivered more economic investment in South Dakota than the previous 10 years combined. That's the kind of success that you only see in a state where government is limited, where personal responsibility is central to everything and the private sector is unleashed. Now remember, we were the only state to reject the additional elevated unemployment benefits that were offered by the federal government. Our people kept working, our unemployment rate remained low, our economy remained strong, and new businesses, they moved here. Now we have a very healthy unemployment trust fund balance, which gives us the opportunity to cut the unemployment tax for businesses. My Department of Labor will be bringing a bill to revise employer contribution rates to the unemployment trust fund. This will bring an estimated $18 million savings to South Dakota businesses over the next couple of years. We're continuing to break records for tourism. It's no secret that folks have been visiting South Dakota by the millions, and that many of them first heard about us during the pandemic. In 2020, we broke the record for the most visitors to South Dakota state parks. In 2021, we shattered that record and broke the record for visitor spending as well. Now, we don't have the final data yet, but it looks like South Dakota set another record for visitor spending in 2022. Our airport arrivals increased by about 10% over last year, and even with nationwide inflation and increases in gas prices, visitors continued to choose South Dakota. Our economy is reaping the benefits, and in fact, tourism revenue, it decreases the tax burden by $1,000 per South Dakota family. The tourism industry also supports 57,000 jobs in our state.